Alright, guys and girls, this is Jerningham here, ladies and gentlemen. Betrayal University of London, pardon me, VR V16 zombie virus. Lots of American people are speaking about this on YouTube. I've watched a few people on YouTube. I'm going to have to do their names later and do a separate video on that because what they're saying is pretty true. We can see the way the world is going at the moment. It's getting beyond a joke, in my opinion, guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen. And what do you think about this? Is this zombie virus going to happen? There's a lot of people in the world that make you go stern crazy, make you see psychologists and psychiatrists, even though you don't want to go. In my way, in my mind, in the world, I feel like I'm at war with the world and with the people in my brain. While I say this is, I don't know if you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen have the similar thing to me, and you actually feel like this and you don't know what to do. And people call you crazy and stupid, which some people don't judge you. They say if you go to see a psychologist or a psychologist, they don't judge you. You know what I mean? I feel like when I walk into certain places in the world, shops down the road, people are speaking about me and talking about me and then spreading lies to their friends about me. And just talking behind my back, which some people don't like. And there's a lot of ill people in the world, but the thing is, what happens if all these people that they're saying that are ill are actually telling the truth? And they say, oh, well, zombie apocalypse will happen. We had COVID-19, we had coronavirus here. I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper, as you can see. Then they want to make people crazy, label them, put them in mental hospitals because they don't want to know them. If it's their friends and their family that are actually ill, I've got the problems that they've got, then I'd understand and care about them because it's not them. They just put you as anything, label you as anything. They treat you like an animal, which, you know, you wouldn't do that to an animal anyway. You'd treat people with respect, but some people don't treat people with respect in the world. We're living in strange times with this. People with mixed emotions. Some people can't control their emotions. And people get forced to seek psychologists and psychiatrists. And sometimes these people are well in their head, and other people choose to see for themselves and think they're ill, even though they're not. You know, see what I mean? It's all about mind control, making somebody do something they don't want to do, which a lot of people do that in the world and some people don't. Some people are confused why their friends and family have turned on them in the world and making them see psychologists and people for help, even though there's nothing wrong with them. Sometimes the problem is not wrong with the person, wrong with the family. Perhaps the family have got the problem. Then they want to inflict pain and hatred on somebody else. It's like being the black sheep of the family. I mean, if you don't fit in our family, then they're going to label you with anything. Oh, you're crazy. Oh, you're schizophrenic. Oh, you're a psycho. Oh, you need to be put on pills. Oh, you need to see a counsellor. Oh, you need to see a psychiatrist or a psychologist. Oh, you're mentally ill. You're poorly. Things like that, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And they say they're helping you for your own good, but they're not helping you. That's the thing. They're doing the opposite. They don't want to know, and it's kind of saddening. In my way, in my eyes, and in the world, if you bring something into the world, why do you look after it? Why do you throw it away? You've made that life in that world, that person, that somebody, and they're a part of your family. Why can't you treat them like a part of your family? Why throw them in the corner or give them away to somebody else's family or let them bring them up? The world's just a mess, in my opinion, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. And if you don't go for the help or seek the help with the psychologists, your own family can turn your back on you and say, "I was trying to help him for his own good," or her, and they didn't listen. And unfortunately, you ring them and call them, and they don't want to know. And this could go on like a vicious circle, guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen. Some of you probably had this before. Some of you probably don't care about this. Some of you probably just think, "Oh, this is the way it is." You know, people want to make other people crazy. And all people want to do in the world is just be nice and humble and be loving people as we are. Polite people. But there's always going to be somebody that drags you down and takes the piss or says things about you and You know, you see so many times you get hit down, you get back up again. Never give up trying. Always accomplishment things. Never. If you fail, we keep trying. But some people don't know how to get forward instead of backwards. Uh, some people try and make people's lives hard as possible as they can, just because they enjoy it. And it's totally wrong. I know, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that the world we live in is like this. What can you do? Be around nice people or horrible people, but it's hard to find the nicer people in the world. Some of them pretend to be nice. It's the same thing. What do you actually think in your head? I mean, with the psychologists, are they getting paid to help you, or it's their job? And you get what people saying, "Oh, you're scared of a psychologist. That's why you keep running away." I'm just going on like what everybody else thinks. You know what I mean? I have a lot of problems and issues myself, but some people don't really understand me. It's like everyone doesn't understand everybody in the world, and they start label them with things and saying they're this, they're that. They're not mentally stable, and they lock you up and throw away the key and dope you up with drugs. And they say it's for your own good. How is it for your own good? Doping up someone with drugs, putting people in an old people's home, and then they get forgotten about from the family. Same with mental hospital. People get moved out their own area from social workers, children, kids, teenagers, adults, men and women, girls and boys, and say that, oh, you can just forget about a family. You try and make contact with your family, and they don't want to know. And some people say the social workers have damaged their lives, and there's a lot of things that damage people's lives. Who can you trust? The police, the gang, the army. That's why most people go into the army, because there's a bed there. You can fight people and protect people and save people. Some people join the police force to protect people and serve and stop the crime, get crime down, and stop the knife stabbings and shootings. The ambulance people, the NHS, join there to save lives, and they don't like to see people die. Same with fire people. They join their things to save lives and to stop burning buildings with people in. And the doctors and nurses, everyone's got a role in this world. Everyone's stressed out about the virus. What about this new virus? Will it actually turn into a zombie virus? And will the world go crazy? Are we heading for something we don't want to see? And then they told all these people they were crazy. And what happened? The virus came. The zombie virus came. Rioting, shooting, eating people. Blowing up things. World War III starts. You know what I mean? And people just sit there saying, oh, what's not going to happen? Taiwan, China, Russia, UK, America, Australia, Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales, or the whole of the world will go for the zombie virus. What could this Omicron virus do? Will there be another scale of it of a zombie virus? Will it get worse? It'll be like Ebola, because that kills you, obviously in Africa. Worse than the Delta variant, who knows? See how long I've been on the phone for. I think I've been on the phone for like 8 minutes trying to discuss this sort of problem that we're having. It just winds me up, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, that people want to just label people and say things to people, but they don't understand the real picture. As long as they want to be upsetting people, they'll try and get closer to the TV, because I'm too far away from the television itself. And 2 seconds. Oh, shit. Spilt my can of pop. Just spilt my drink on the sofa. Shit in hell. I just spilt my can of pop, literally, and it's gone all down the chair. And it's just gone every bloody where. I've forgotten it was actually on the bloody chair. I don't know if you guys and girls and ladies and gentlemen have done that before. Spilt your can of pop by accident. It's very annoying. That's why I put the phone down for a second to clean it up. I've just literally spilt it, and I forgot it was on the chair. So, as we were talking about, these people in the world, do they really want to be helping us, or they're just saying stuff to just pass the time of day? 2 seconds, I'll be back in a minute. It's like craziness. I'm not saying everyone's perfect. None of us are. I'm sorry for putting the phone down, but I've had to put the phone down because I've spilt literally all Dr. Pepper down my chair. As you probably heard in the background, I've been spilling it down the chair, but halfway through the video you'll see why I put the phone down and talking about it. So, got to try and get this Dr. Pepper up off the chair. I'll put the blanket back on and we can keep talking about this way the world's actually going at this moment, guys and girls. And ladies and gentlemen, some people may think it's a joke the way the world is. It can be. I'll put this other sheets back on my chair and we can keep talking. I suppose it's easily done to spill things on a chair, but like I say, easily done. At least I paused the phone slightly to yeah, it's still bloody damp, I think. Right. But like I was saying, I don't know where this world's going to go, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's craziness. Will there be any hope at the end of the tunnel? Will this virus disappear? Or will the virus keep happening? So, I spilt this on my chair. And I've had to change the sheets at the back. So, I just do not have a clue. And some of us are struggling with life and thinking many things. And it's your bloody beard though, I need to get that shaved off as well. What are they trying to do to this world? Damage the world, save the people, or what? But I was on track to something, thinking about things and talking about the world could actually get better in itself. That'd be a miracle, or something. Be very annoying, can't it? More people need to help people, in my opinion, but will it happen? We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, I've forgotten what else I was going to say, so I'm going to end the video. Thank you for joining me. Peace.